You didn't fail, you just learned. Every person stumbles, has missteps, whatever the case may be. That doesn't mean that you're broken. It doesn't mean that you're less than. It doesn't mean that you're a mess up, a screw up, a fuck up, whatever word you want to use for it. It doesn't mean that. You're just becoming, you're changing, you're adapting, you're transitioning from the person that you once were into the person that you are slowly becoming over time. It's a process. You're becoming who you're trying to align yourself with. It doesn't mean that you're less than because you failed or you stumbled or you fucked up on something. That's not what that means at all. Every strong person has a history of missteps. Mistakes aren't proof you're incapable. They're proof you're trying. They're proof that you're actually applying yourself and you're trying to accomplish whatever it is that you are trying to do. You're actually giving it your attention and your energy and your time and things like that. And with that being said, growth only happens when you risk being wrong. Growth only happens when you put yourself in situations where you can possibly fuck up and make a mistake, whatever the case may be. You're out of your comfort zone. You're out of your comfort zone, and you're trying to do something that you're not familiar with. So you're gonna make a mistake. You're gonna fuck up. You're gonna do something wrong, and that's perfectly fine. You have to be okay with that and accept that, and come to the realization that it's all part of the process and it's okay. I feel like a lot of us be beating up on ourselves a lot whenever we do fuck up on something or make a mistake or have an error, whatever it is, and just a whole bunch of shit. Because I can for surely vouch and I can for surely speak on it. I am one of those people that do get down on themselves and all that shit whenever I do fuck up and make a mistake or when I do something that I know, excuse me, whenever I do something that I know doesn't align with who I am or who I want to become, whatever the case may be, I get on myself bad, but it's okay. You gotta be able to accept that and keep on moving forward, keep on taking steps, keep on making errors, keep on fucking up, keep on making mistakes. Every mistake teaches you something. What not to repeat, what to improve, what to change, what to do differently, how to properly do something, what's the most efficient way to do something, the the I wouldn't say the easiest route, but like the most no, I'll say the easier route. Like the easier way to do something instead of doing it the hard way. Things like that. If you don't learn the lesson, life repeats the test. If you don't learn the lesson, life will repeat the test over and over and over until you do get it right. Like if you're sitting here and excuse me, if you're sitting here, bro, in life and you're constantly blowing your money on weed bottles, whatever for the case may be, and you out partying all this and that, and you keep on getting the same outcome every single time, life's repeating the test. God is testing you. He's testing you over and over and over, trying to see if you're going to be obedient and give in to Him and let Him guide you, or whatever the case may be, or you're going to be hard headed and still follow your own desires and things like that, and whatever doesn't really like truly fully align with whatever He has going on for you. But you're gonna get tested over and over repeatedly until you do pass that test. And once you pass that test, you're not gonna see it like that. You're not gonna see it that much. You're still gonna see it. It's still gonna be lingering around, but you're not gonna be as tempted to go do it and things like that. Mistakes are messages, so read them, look over them, study them, and shame tells you to hide. Wisdom tells you heal. You don't need to punish yourself. You need to understand yourself. Compassion speeds up growth. Condemnation keeps you stuck. When you actually truly understand yourself instead of punishing yourself and beating yourself up over whatever situation you just went through, whatever mistake you just made, or things like that. If you actually take the time to understand yourself and get a better understanding of what just happened, whatever the situation was, what outcome you got from it, how you can better yourself, how you can shape the environment around you, and how you can turn it into a positive instead of letting it be a negative and you beating up on yourself and things like that. That's where you start to actually see the growth. You have to be compassionate with yourself, and you have to let other people also as well pour into you and be compassionate to you instead of trying to isolate yourself and um, like condemning whatever you have going on, basically. And you can't be ashamed of the mistakes and everything that you made. Like, oh, I feel dumb because I did this. No. There's nothing wrong with nothing that you do is uncommon to man nor woman. Everything that you do is common. Everybody has been testing that same thing before, and they probably have made that same mistake that you have made. So, you speaking up on it to somebody else, they can help guide you and get you out of whatever that mistake is and help you accomplish and pass that test. Or you can sit there and be ashamed instead of trying to take in whatever wisdom the person gives you and hide and leave yourself in that same situation where you're not going to properly heal. You're never going to actually. Oh, yeah. You're never going to actually overcome that test, and you're never going to actually accomplish what you've been trying to accomplish for the past couple of years. Past couple months, past days, past weeks, whatever it may be. You have to allow yourself to heal and move on and adapt. You have to actually understand yourself and all those things so you can actually achieve the growth that you are wanting to see in whatever it is that you are trying to accomplish and you are trying to overcome and you are trying to adapt to. You have to try smarter. You don't start over empty. You start again with experience. Every attempt makes you sharper. Every failure makes you wiser. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. You're not starting from zero now. If you started a business and that business fails, boom, goes bankrupt, you're not starting over from zero again because now you have experience on what to do and what not to do. So, whenever you do start that business up all over again, it's going to be way more successful already off rip than it was before because now you know to do this, you know to go sign up for this, you know to put money here, you know to pull money away from this, you know what to invest in and what to put your time and energy into. Instead of you starting from zero, starting from scratch, starting from a clean slate, now you have a little bit of standing ground and you know the right steps to make. Off rip, you know the right steps to make. Then you're going to get back into the unfamiliar territory again. It's going to be the same progress. It's going to be the same process all over again. And that's okay. That's perfectly fine. It's all about progress. That's the bottom line goal. It's all about progress. It doesn't really matter about trying to perfect it and trying to be as perfect as possible because none of us are perfect and we're all going to make mistakes and all going to slip up at times. That's just the truth. That's just what it is. None of us are truly made perfect. So, you just have to try and always look for progress and try and find progress any way that you can possible. And try and find some form of improvement any way that you can possible. Once you do accomplish that and you do start finding that and you're looking for that in your day-to-day basis, your daily life, you'll start to slowly see all the growth and everything over time, behind closed doors. You're going to start seeing all that growth. And you're going to start seeing all that improvement. You're going to start seeing that the mindset shift. Your physical things shift. Your spiritual desires and everything like that shift. Your whole environment shift away from whatever you were taking on and having around you so much. Is going to shift away from that. And you're going to start seeing new things that you probably thought you wouldn't even see before ever again. Or you would have never dealt with or you never would have actually seen ever. Like, that shit can really make or break your whole reality, bro, honestly. Mistakes don't disqualify you, they prepare you. If you fail, stand back up. You're not behind, you're being built. Mistakes are part of the path. They are part of the path. There are always going to be bumps in the path. There's always going to be bumps in the road. The path is always going to be uneven. It's never going to be a highway. I forgot the quote, bro. I can't think of it right off the top of my head. But it's never gonna be a highway. I love you. God loves you more. Sorry if my energy seem off or anything like that. Low-key am very tired, and I know y'all can tell because my eyes are sitting so low. But I love you more. I love you. God loves you more. Stick to the plan. Stay consistent. Stay focused. Stay disciplined. Try and accomplish something new every day. Whether you do end up making a mistake, wherever the case may be, learn from it. Learn from all the mistakes that you do make in life. No matter the situation or circumstances. Just take that L to the chin. Keep moving. There's gonna be another opportunity coming soon. You gotta prepare yourself for it. That loss that L, that failure is gonna prepare you for that opportunity that's coming to your doorstep. So be ready for it. And when it does come, open that door in an instant. Don't be hesitant. Open that door. Be ready for this. Be ready to receive your blessing and cherish it. Cherish every moment of it. Embrace every moment of progress. That's all we can do. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of your night whenever you are watching this. If it does help in any way, shape, or form, like the video, subscribe, share this with somebody you feel like may need to hear the message. If you do subscribe, turn on post notifications. I'm gonna leave all the social and everything in the description again, per usual. Same old. But love you, bro. You're doing great. You're doing amazing. Stick to it. Stay on your goals. Stay on your path. We still in January, bro. It's still the first month. We 10 days in. If you ain't started yet, get on your shit. Lock in for the rest of the month. If you is on your shit, stay focused.